Well, welcome to Focus Gaming News, and today we're very pleased to have with us Sean Mackay, CEO at CoinPayments. Sean, thank you for joining us. How are you?
Hi, Joe. Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Good to have you with us. It's the first time that we've been speaking, and we've had you here on Focus Gaming News. So, perhaps just to get started, if you could tell us a little bit about how CoinPayments was born, uh, and perhaps a little bit of your own personal history as
Sure.
well.
Yeah, CoinPayments, we started back in August 2013. So pretty old for a crypto company. We're going to be celebrating our 10th birthday this August. So we're pretty excited about that. We were one of the first crypto payment gateways to offer support for altcoins when everyone else was supporting just Bitcoin. So we were the first to do Ethereum and Litecoin payments and all of that. And CoinPayments came about because our majority owner, Alex, was selling mining equipment for mining altcoins. And all of the miners that were buying the equipment wanted to pay in the altcoins, and there was no solution to be able to pay with that. So CoinPayments was born. Um, CoinPayments is a crypto payment gateway and also a custodial wallet solution as well. So we support over 150 different coins for payments and over 2,000 different coins and tokens for the custodial wallet side as well. I myself, Sean, I've been with CoinPayments for about 5 years now. The company was still quite small, personnel-wise, and seen a lot of growth throughout the years, a lot of trends emerging in a few different crypto winters as well. So it's been a great journey.
When did CoinPayments start to see the online gaming space as an area of potential that you could potentially help provide payment solutions for?
Sure. Well, back when I first started here, our main focus was in the e-commerce space. They were certain parts of the space were a little, earlier to adopt crypto payments, like the technology side of things, the web hosting, the VPNs, that kind of space. They had clients that were willing to pay in crypto, and they had crypto to pay with, and then integrated us to be able to accept the crypto payments. And then a little later, crypto, just the way it's structured is very geared towards the gaming space, especially the online gaming space where players and casinos are in different countries around the world. And, crypto is a pretty borderless method of payment. It doesn't involve, it's as easy as sending an email pretty much. So it doesn't matter where the casino's bank is based and where the player's bank is based and what kind of intermediaries in between that the payments have to pass through. It's just a much simpler method of transacting value. So it is a very ideal solution for the online gaming space, especially when you take into account how difficult it is for them to get banking or card processing services. Um, just, kind of avoiding all that and staying in the crypto sphere just offers an ideal solution for them. So yeah, our focus this year, like I was mentioning earlier, is on the gaming space and the Forex space. And we just started attending conferences again. It's been a few years, partially due to COVID, but also partially just it wasn't in our plan before. But yeah, we did our first conference at ICE in February, and we have a whole bunch of other conferences coming up, including Singapore at the end of this month.
So, Sean, tell me, what kind of responses have you been receiving from casino operators? What questions have they been asking? Are there perhaps any sort of repeating concerns that operators might have about how to integrate crypto payments?
Yeah, when we've been speaking with some of the operators and the platforms at these conferences, it's great conversation to have because you get everybody, coming through the booth and you really start to notice some trends. And some of the key ones in the gaming space are the speed of the deposits. So they want players to be able to deposit crypto quickly for that deposit to confirm as quick as possible so that they can release the funds onto the platform and allow the player to start gambling. And then the other one is the volatility, right? They want to accept the crypto payments, but they don't want to have to hold on to the crypto and deal with the volatility as the price swings. It can be pretty big from day to day. So there's a number of solutions for that, and one of them is to just convert that crypto payment directly into fiat and hold the fiat balance on the platform. And then the alternative is to convert it into a stable coin. And a stable coin is essentially it's a cryptocurrency, so it exists in the realm of crypto, but it's pegged to the dollar, so it does not fluctuate at all.
Hmm.
So, we support all of that through our platform as well, and we kind of try to educate people a little bit as well. I think, the gaming space above most other spaces are pretty well educated in crypto already. And now it's just a matter of selecting the right fit for their solution for crypto payments.
Which of those options do you see operators tending to go for? Are they operators interested in allowing people to actually gamble in a stable coin, or are most keen to make the switch to a traditional currency immediately?
Typically, the actual gambling happens on the platform in the local platform's currency. It could be their own. It's really all just a ledger balance. It's not actual money transacting at that point until the player requests a withdrawal. Then the withdrawal needs to come from either, crypto, if that's an option that they're offering, or bank withdrawals, or whatever the other many different withdrawal methods are.
Hmm. Okay. And of course, you mentioned that volatility being a concern for the operators. How about customers and what customers are demanding? Is Bitcoin still the coin that most customers are looking to use if they're making transactions with online casinos? Do you see a potential growth for more altcoins in the space?
Yeah, well, okay. It's funny you mentioned that because over the 10 years that CoinPayments is being processing crypto payments, we've noticed some, really interesting trends along the way and changes. From 2013 till about 2019, Bitcoin was the dominant payment method, probably accounting for about 80% of our payment volume. But from 2019, we really started seeing a shift over to stable coins, and now Bitcoin represents 30 or 40% of our volume, and stable coins represent over 50%.
What would you recommend to operators who have not entered into crypto payments yet and they're looking at options at how to incorporate it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great option for payments, for deposit methods for your players. And why wouldn't you offer additional payment methods if you can, just try to keep as many potential players on there as possible. But crypto payments specifically are very well suited for online gaming because of a number of reasons. One of them I mentioned before was the borderless nature of cryptocurrencies, where it's as easy as sending an email and it doesn't matter which bank you use, which card processor you use, which ones the casino uses. So it avoids all of that complications. The borderless nature is one great aspect of it. Another one is that all payments in crypto are final. They're settled right there on the blockchain in seconds and minutes rather than waiting for banks and intermediaries to process the payment and take, days or weeks even to settle the payments. So crypto is, when I say it's settled, it means there's no chargebacks. Like it's in your pocket, you can't be pulled away, right? So that's one huge benefit of crypto as well, especially since if gaming companies typically do get card processing support, they're still in the high risk category because of all the chargebacks, because of the nature of the space, and they're going to be paying 5-10% plus on a credit card transaction because of the high risk nature of their business. But that's just not the case with crypto, and you can be looking at fees as low as 1% or less. If you're using like a payment gateway like us, we're about to change our fees to actually 0%. For the first, I think we decided on first $100,000 of volume for the month. It's going to be 0%. So we're excited about that, rolling that out soon. But yeah, so the borderless nature, the lower fees, the instant settlement, those are all some really great characteristics of why a gaming company might want to offer a crypto payment option to their players.
And what are the next steps for coin payments then?
Right now, as I mentioned, we're kind of back on the conference circuit, and we're focused on the gaming and the forex markets at the moment. But in the background, during this kind of crypto winter that we're in right now, we've got our heads down and we're focused on this major release to our platform, which is going to bring, more scalability, more security, faster transactions, just a much better user experience than what we have right now. And we're excited to start rolling out some new solutions specific to the crypto space. The stable coins operating on these networks, it's easy to comprehend as the operator and the player, but as the payment gateway that has to integrate all of the blockchain functionality and the way gas works with tokens, I don't have to get into that right now, but it's not ideal for these tokens. And Bitcoin actually is much more functional for this type of integration within a payment gateway. So we do have a couple solutions for that, is what I was getting at, and we're working towards that. So over the coming months, we'll be releasing, pretty much a brand new platform, um, much faster, more scalable, more secure, and yeah, just exploring different regions as well, and what it's going to take compliance wise to start going after other markets. It's kind of
Okay.
our focus for the next few months.
Excellent. Well, certainly a lot of interesting things happening. It's a space that's developing very rapidly, and I know you've got a packed lineup, an agenda of events that you'll be visiting. Most of the major events over the next few months, so there's plenty of opportunities for people to check in, stop by the stand, and ask any questions to CoinPayments there.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be hitting up a lot of all the major gaming conferences this year, whether we're exhibiting at them or just attending them. So just reach out to us and find out if there's one happening near you. We can definitely meet up.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sean. Thanks for joining us. And we hope to speak again soon.
All right, Joe, thanks for having me.